Wake up the needle. Hook 6 short stitches in the circle. Then tighten the coil. Juan first starts the needle. Hook 6 short needles in the coil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it is pulled at the first needle. Set up a stand-up needle. Hook 6 short stitches in the second circle. Hook 2 short needles in each needle mesh. There are 6 groups in total. Then it is pulled at the first needle. Set up another stand-up needle. The third circle is a short stitch and a short stitch plus stitch. There are 16 groups in total. Then print it on the first stitch. The fourth lap is 1 short needle, 1 plus needle and another short needle. This is a set of 1 short needle, 1 plus needle, 1 short needle. This is also hook 6 groups. Everyone crochets themselves. Fifth lap. Another standing needle. It's 3 short needles and 1 plus needle. 3 short needles and 1 additional needle. This makes a group of also hook 6 groups. Good. The next circle is 2 short needles, 1 plus needle and 2 short needles. First 2 short needles, then add a needle. 2 more short needles. This makes a group of also hook 6 groups. 2 short needles, 1 plus needle, 2 short needles. Good. Set up a standing needle in the next circle. It's 5 short needles and 1 plus needle. 3, 4, 5. 5 short needles and 1 additional needle. This makes a group of also hook 6 groups. Tick to the end. Next we will hook 5 short needles without adding or subtracting. At the end of each needle, a short needle is hooked correspondingly. You hook 5 times. Please crochet yourself. Five laps have been hooked. Then we pick this next. Well, the inner half stitch of this circle removes the authenticity without adding, or subtracting. Pick half a needle, hook straight, just close to this half of your needle mother. Hook twice. Just like this, half of this strip, so half of this side is left out. Hook twice. You can disconnect it after hooking, then put the thread, head hidden. Then turn it over like this. So he has an edge. Hide this thread like this. The turtle has finished its shell. I really can't keep my eyes open. I'll get it for him tomorrow morning when I get up. Anyway, there is not much difference between twisting tonight and twisting tomorrow morning. Sleepy too tired today. Crochet loop needle on the abdomen. Also hook 6 short needles. Tension coil. Pull at the first short needle. First standing needle. The second loop is a short needle for each needle mesh. That is, 2 short needles are hooked in each needle mesh. Hook 6 groups in total. Then print it in the first frame. Three circles are a short stitch, 1 minus and 1 plus stitch. Hook a short needle first. Tick another needle. In this way, a total of 6 groups are hooked. Another set. A short needle. 1 plus needle. Good. After the last needle is finished. Let's get a picture in the first frame. The next lap is 1 short needle and 1 additional needle. 1 more short needle. This is a set of 1 short needle and 1 additional needle. Hook 6 groups in total. Good. We're going to make 3 short stitches in the next turn. 1 added needle is also a hook of 6 groups. 3 short needles. Another added needle. Good. In this way, a total of 6 groups are hooked. Good. We're going to hook 2 short stitches in the next turn. 1 plus needle and 2 short needles. Hook 2 short needles first. Tick another needle. Hook 2 more short needles. Good. This is a set of. These are short needles. Then add needles. 2 short needles. There are still 6 groups in total. This circle is crocheted too. We're going to make 5 short stitches in the next turn. Then a plus needle. Hook 5 short needles first. Good. We're going to hook 6 groups. Crochet to the end. This circle is finished crocheting. We can stretch the cord and disconnect him. The thread should be longer. It will be used when stitching later. Try to leave him as much as possible. Let's take this light green thread and sew this line on him. Let's find this line first. This is the last position we draw. This is the last of the most. We're going to get the needle from here. That is, 1, 2, 3, third lap. Give him the thread inside. Also 1 and 3 needle mesh areas at intervals. That's fine. Hide the thread inside. Then you can disconnect it. Let's hook the tortoise's head again. Pick up the needle along the ring. Hook a 6 grid short needle first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 short needles. After hooking, pull it out at the first needle. Additional stitches of 6 short stitches in the second circle. Hook 2 short needles in each needle hole. There are 6 groups in total. Then touch the shadow in the first frame. Then the next turn is a short stitch and a short stitch plus stitch. Hook a short needle first. Hook another short needle and add a needle. This repeats a total of 6 sets. Then the fourth and fifth laps are no plus or minus, a short needle without adding or subtracting. Just hook a short needle in each needle eye. 2 hooks in total. Everyone crochets themselves. These 2 loops have been crocheted. Next we have to hook a short stitch and a minus stitch. Simply pick his outer half inner half needle. Inner half needle. Pick 2 like this. This is a short needle. Such a short needle and a reduced needle. We're gonna hook him up. This way. This is a shock absorber. Keep hooking until the end. Hook to this position. Then pull at that first frame. Hook 12 short stitches in the last circle. Good. Let's print it in the first frame. This head is finished crocheting. Then we leave him long dotted lines. Disconnection. So are his legs. Annular needle lifting. Hook 5 short stitches in the circle. Then the second and third rounds are all 5 short stitches. We still have to do the extraction at the first needle. Then hook 2 more circles. Both are 5 short needles without adding or subtracting. In the second turn, we can cut this thread inside it. Then hook it up again. It's hooked out with a push like this. We're gonna hook 4. This kind of hook has 4 legs. Next, let's stitch him up. Then put this bubble in, so that this and this of his upper drum are put on it. Cover him like this. This is aligned with this one at the back. This seam where we do the pull out. Then we put this piece of paper over the top in this position. You don't have to sew him. In this position, directly to his left. And then here's the half of the needle that we just flowed out. Just this corresponding pair corresponds to 1 stitch. Just stitch it up this way. Sew a stitch on this. Then a stitch on this. Just stitch him up the corresponding stitch by stitch. You can take it out first. Then and later, then we need to add this leg to him. How do you pinch your legs? Just put it in half first. Then insert the leg in. Then sew the next stitch. This is also the case. 1 stitch to 1 stitch to another. And then from below. Through this leg. Then go through this needle. This way. Good. So that one leg is stitched up. Let's continue to sew. Keep these 4 legs sealed. Be sure to make a stroke when sewing, to prevent these legs from being sewn crooked. It must be the corresponding leg here. So is this leg. We got 4 stitches here. 4 stitches are needed here too. Only in this way can we correspond to him and won't be crooked. The upper legs are in this position. Then just sew the head up on it. When we stitched it up to the head, it's time to pump the air into this bubble. This one here is equivalent to its tail. Then 4 stitches. Then put a leg on it. 4 stitches here too. Installed a leg. Got 2 stitches. Install this head. The corresponding needles here are also 2 needles. Install another one later. 4 more stitches on the leg. Sew another leg, all the way to this place. Then just let this flow out to him. Now, we're gonna give him some air with this bubble. From this transparent place. Got him stuck in. Don't push too hard. It's too much to stab him. Don't break the bubble. Just hit it a little. Let's stuff it in. Just touch it like this. Hey, this is the effect on him when you press it. Then sew him on. Then sew the other two legs. After these legs are sewn, too, the rest of this place, we'll just stitch it up with thread little by little. Just let that bubble out. Finally, we glue the eyes to it. Alright,